Sad state of Prince Harry and Kate Middleton's relationship exposed. If we're talking about frequent flyer points, Prince Harry, the Duke of Sussex, has had a very eventful few years. He will increase his total this week when he travels first class between Los Angeles and London. This will be Harry's 11th visit back to his own country in less than 3 years, even though his wife Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, may have avoided the battle against jet lag and a country that, statistically, has severe issues with both of them. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. I bet he's actually learning a lot about the duty-free selection at LAX. The Duke of Sussex is scheduled to return to the UK this week, after a 10-plus-hour trip, to attend a church ceremony on May 8 at St. Paul's, in honor of the 10th anniversary of his immensely popular and widely praised Invictus Games. After 10 years of transforming countless lives, this should be the 39-year-old's victory lap. It's like a wonderful piece of icing on a nice piece of cake. Harry, on the other hand, is faced with an unusual return trip. The statement that Kate, the Princess of Wales, makes, which is horrifyingly similar to King Charles's announcement that he has cancer, has turned the royal world on its head since the Duke was last in the UK in February. The unexpected revelation that the Princess and His Majesty are both battling cancer suggests that Harry's typical dash in and out of less than 48 hours could not be achievable this time. These UK dashes typically exhibit a fairly consistent pattern. The Duke is flown in and driven out of Heathrow by a private vehicle, with the tabloids following his journey like the NSA tracks Edward Snowden. Harry then appears to be angry, and to be deeply regretting his decision to choose the fish over the chicken as he is driven into London in the back of a Range Rover. One could argue that Harry's decision to avoid seeing his sick family members will not help him project a loving and sharing image of himself and Meghan as being far more sensitive and emotionally aware than the aloof Windsors. However, it appears that Kate has virtually erased his number, and the king isn't exactly eager for the Duke to stop by and wax poetic about the wonders of colonics. Kate's perspective on any potential Harry encounter seems best described by what Princess Anne said to an aspiring abductor who attempted to take her in 1974, "Not in a bloody way likely." Her spouse Prince William, who is also a friend, informed Sykes that all sides understand each other's stance perfectly today. William and Catherine felt that Harry's memoir, Spare, was a total betrayal. When Catherine is most vulnerable, they don't talk to Harry and Meghan, and they aren't about to start now. The Sussexes released a statement wishing the princess well and healing just hours after the princess disclosed in late March that she is receiving preventive chemotherapy. The statement omitted the princess's title, and did not mention William or the children. We shouldn't anticipate a heartfelt reunion or a Wales-Sussex-Yalta summit over the princess's health crisis, according to a friend of William's who was once Harry's and is now William's. Harry is merely another individual who sold the newspapers his narrative. The friend informed the Beast, a get-well-soon message is neither here nor there. However, they no longer expend a great deal of mental energy on the matter. William and Kate have moved on after accepting it. Rather than an obvious, maybe reciprocal, Wales rejection, the Duke of Sussex is met with a slightly more hospitable reception by his father. The 75-year-old monarch is clearly keen to spend time with his TV dabbler son, as reported by Victoria Ward of The Telegraph, who also stated that the king would find time to meet his son if he is able. Charles' itinerary appears to be quite busy when Harry is in town, and Buckingham Palace was already voicing concerns about it more than a week before Harry is due to begin packing his carry-on bag. Harry had best hope the battered post-Brexit Foreign Office doesn't suddenly need the king to attend Estonian trade delegations on or around May 8. Even if the father and son are able to meet in the same room, Ward notes that Charles has a very hectic schedule, so there won't be a long, in-depth conversation.